Welcome to our how to make a homemade mask video. Today we're going to be making a double-sided homemade mask which attaches by way of elastics. I would like to give full credit for the pattern to Daya.cz, that is Daya.cz. This is where we got the idea and the pattern. The mask is double-sided, made out of cotton fabric. It attaches via, I can't pull it apart, it is double-sided, via elastics. There is another variation by which you can extend it and attach a string. But today we're using elastics, so let's get going. Let's talk about supplies. You will need a sewing machine, you will want an iron so you don't have to do any basting. For material, you can use anything light cotton. We used just the materials we had used for the kids' bedding. You can use old bedding sheets, which you will eventually cut up. You will need a couple of elastics, skinny ones. You will need a ruler, a tape, scissors, pins, pencil, and the pattern. So our next step would have been to cut out two squares, 20 by 20 centimeters, exactly according to Daya's pattern. That is about 6 by 6 inches. We will pin the two squares together and put them right side in, wrong side out, because we will sew them together in our next step. So just pin them, make sure they don't slide, and we will sew them in the next step. I will show you how. We'll allow about half a centimeter for the hem. So we have finished ironing the main mask, and we are going to ready to iron out what will become the hems. So we have cut out two rectangles, 11 by 3.5 centimeters, following the pattern, and they will become these sides of the mask. So to help you attach everything, take each of the pieces individually and just fold it like 3 millimeters or so, half a centimeter on the short side on either end. Then I fold it in half and iron. All of this will make your life easier when you're trying to hem the mask. And as Tom pointed out, this is not Darth Vader, this is our iron making sounds. And then either of the halves, fold those in half. So about a quarter of the entire rectangle will end up folded in. So when you're done, you're going to end up with a finished, I'm pressing pretty hard, you're going to end up with a hem that looks like this. And yes, it is hot on your fingers. There we go. And you'll do it one more time for the other hem. What has worked for us as the next step is marking the folding marks and cutting them out. Notice how we put the pattern back on. The unfinished side is the same side as the folding marks. And Kate is just going to cut where we will be folding the mask. This is the last hooray of ironing. You see how we have the folding marks cut in here? We are going to start with the big fold, which is 3 centimeters, and then fold the next big one in half, like so. and fold the next big band in half again and repeat 2 more times. For the final sewing, we want to prep by doing pinning. So what I did here is I pinned each of the folds at either end so the work doesn't come apart, and this is what we are aiming for. So we're going to pin the hem and within it insert the elastic. The elastic is about 16 centimeters long. It seems to fit an average adult head, but you may want to adjust. So what I've learned to do is insert it in the hem, and I would do the center part first and pin it this way, and then insert the elastic at either end. I usually insert the elastic a little bit away from the end so that my sewing machine can sew through it, so there's not too much fabric bunched up. So now we're finished sewing, and I've removed most of the pins. There are just 3 more pins left, and a new face mask is born. Alrighty, so this is what your new mask will look like. Make several, some for yourself, some for your friends, some for your neighbors. Make sure you wash it thoroughly after each use and then iron it. And we'll get through this together. Good luck making masks.